Hi guys, welcome back to my studio. I made quite a few videos showing how good Nord organ sounds over Lester K pedal. The only problem with the Lester K pedal that it does not have a remote. In other words, you cannot have the switch down here so you can hit with your foot and actually keep the Lester K up on top, because sometimes it's just easier and when you see the rotor speed because it blinks. So, but it can be fixed. So this is what I did, really. This is that modified Lester K. What I've done is, first of all, I drilled another hole in here in the middle. Secondly, I replaced all of the buttons in here. Initially, it comes with a button that looks like this. It's actually meant to be hit by foot. It's not really good if you want to do the put it up on top and hit it with your finger. So there's different buttons that, for example, this one I bought from Amazon.com before the tariffs. And so I drilled 3 holes. You have to open it up. It's very simple. It's got like 4 screws in here and it comes apart. And it's very easy to do this because actually the circuit board ends right about here on that line. So this is empty. So you drill the hole. Well, first of all, you take the old ones out. Then you drill another hole if you want to still be able to control it by hand. Because once you do this, this is a 1/4-inch jack, right? And it's actually meant for example, to do this with your foot, so you can just plug in your jack in here, and at the end of that, you can have your pedal out there and switch. So that's relatively easy. It does require some soldering inside. But again, you can just drill another hole in here or not, because I have 2 of them. The other one that just sits in there underneath, I don't need the 3rd button, so really just replace those 2. And if you feel comfortable actually using this one, I'm not, but if you are, you can just replace one. Replace this one with a foot switch, and that's it. That's very simple. Other than that, it's a great box. I've used it pretty much on every recording, and it stays in my gig bag when I do gigs. And as you can tell, if you take chord here, it's controlled by my foot in there. And that's about it. So if you have questions of how I did this, just leave me a comment. Other than that, this video is not sponsored by Lester K as opposed to popular belief. I just like it. All right, guys, and see you in my next video.